there, and welcome to our Tales from the Yawning Portal campaign. My name's Owen, and I'm the Dungeon Master of this chaos-filled adventure.
Hi, I'm Bree, and I'm playing Sylver, who is a Changeling rogue.
Hi, I'm Darren, and I play Lars, Oliver Stanford Smith, the Aasimar fighter.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I play Dysis, a fire Genasi Warlock.
G'day, I'm Archie. I'm playing Bandito Grace, a Beasthide Cleric.
This episode may contain adult language or content, which might not necessarily be appropriate for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the Lost Archives. He's there. Hello everybody. It is wonderful to see your gorgeous faces once again. We are back. We are playing the wonderful, the brilliant, the chaotic Tales from the Yawning Portal with some homebrew edits thrown in for fun with our Dungeons & Dragons campaign. Thank you so much for joining us. We are very excited to be starting very, very shortly. Few quick announcements before we jump in. First one, Andrew is running a little bit late tonight, so I will play the character of Dysis until he joins us. I am assuming he finished his level up and I can use the character sheet without having to make any edits. Would that be fair to say, Archie?
I think so.
I'm going to have a look right now and I'll check that while we continue.
I'll have a look.
I'm ready on it.
I'm still loading.
It looks like he's got it all. Yeah. Okay, there's more things you got to look at than that. I'm looking at the spells. That's the dead giveaway. If he's got the spells unlocked. No, it looks like he's done everything right, and it looks like he's also. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, no, sweet. I won't talk about his level up too much then. We'll save it for when he joins us. That was the other thing to announce. Everyone has leveled up. We will talk through what people gained on their level up. Level 3 is a fantastic level for gaining features and traits. It's what we get access to a lot of the really good stuff that most of the classes kind of come online pretty strongly at level 3. The exception to that is Warlock, which comes online immediately and is just consistently awesome. But level 3 is where you get some really cool stuff as well. So we'll talk through all of that very shortly. Other fun news to share, the Cosmere RPG campaign, we had another one of our sort of political endeavors is what they're called. It is a fantastic system. We had our first combat last week, which was brilliant to run, very reminiscent of some of the best bits of Avatar combat, where you have the player characters all going at once, the NPCs all going at once, but rather than picking from 3 approaches, you just pick from 2. Am I taking a fast turn or a slow turn? And you get a number of actions equal to the speed of your turn. So you get 2 for fast, 3 for slow. It is so smooth and so fluid. Easily my favorite combat system ever. And I'm tempted to try and modify Avatar when we jump back into Avatar to kind of use some of the same features, because it's very, very nice. But yeah, been having an absolute blast with Cosmere. So if you haven't had a chance to check out our Echoes of Honor campaign, I thoroughly recommend it. You can do so using the link appearing there. Pokemon Legends episodes are also coming out every week, so please enjoy. We've got our last few episodes of Baldur's Gate 3. We're wrapping that up very, very shortly. I think we've only got 3 more missions to go before the game has been pretty much 100%ed, so that's really fun. We did the Gondian attack on the Steel Watch and rescuing the Gondians in the most recent episode. That'll be coming out Saturday, so you'll see that very, very soon. And that's pretty much all the fun announcements to share. Anything fun before we jump in and start the session? Is he actually here? I stalled for the perfect amount of time then. Brilliant.
Oh, you smashed it.
Thank you so much.
I've also never seen Andrew this awake in my entire life. Did you I don't know.
Did you pass your spelling test? Autism quest? I don't know what test it was.
Autism quest? Hang on, no. Tell me about this autism quest.
I said autism test.
That's not what I heard. I heard autism quest, and that sounds way better.
I've done the quest.
You finished your quest?
Yep.
All right, let me know when you get the results.
He's unlocked level 2 autism. What did you get? So with the level up, what'd you get? What's your latest feature?
It's a new.
I have a new hobby.
I'm really into trains now.
Trains.
Yeah, amazing. Well, that's perfect timing because we were about to dive into the session, Andrew. So absolutely spot on. We are going to go through and talk about what we have
frozen.
It is, but I'm sure it'll figure itself out.
Fuck's sake.
We're going to go through and see what we got in our level ups. I'll do the recap first, which should hopefully give Andrew's camera time to figure itself out. It seems like it's also leveled up in autism. So we'll give it a second to get itself online, and we will do our recap and jump into the session. Hidden in the city of Palin is a special tavern only for the bravest adventurers. A tavern that contains a portal to access unique dungeons filled with dangerous foes, rare treasures, and wondrous magic. Drawn by the allure of these promises are Sylver, Dysis, Bandito, and Lars. recruited to seek an amulet of true resurrection within the higher level dungeons of the Yawning Portal. Now inside the first of their many dungeon crawls, the team are exploring an ancient draconic citadel, now colonized by kobolds, goblins, and blights. Deciding to side with the kobolds to gain access to the deeper sections of the structure, the team promised kobold Meepo help in recovering a stolen dragon hatchling. However, they have very quickly reneged on this deal, siding with the dragon hatchling and murdering Meepo, which has now put them in a bit of a tricky spot. The dragon, Calcrix, has demanded that they clear the tunnels of all other entities, blights, goblins, hobgoblins, and the team so far have been able to oblige, making their way through, slaughtering any they come across. But as they now enter the deeper sections of the catacombs, more danger than they can imagine awaits. Where we left off last session, you had climbed down into the lower section, overgrown tunnels deep within the mountainside, facing off against undead creatures as well as more of these strange blight-like entities. We left off as you had all benefited from a level up and a short rest. So, here is where we quickly go through what you unlocked with each of your level ups. I think it is only fair if we start with Bree. What did you get with your level up from Sylver? Alphabetical.
Why is it really fair that it starts with me?
Because you're in the bottom left-hand corner. You're in the furthest point away from the overlay, and I feel like that's like kind of relegated you to the corner. I feel bad about that. So like to bring you back in front and central, I get you to choose first. How's that? Fair?
Okay.
Man, I pulled that reasoning out of my ass, but she's gone with it, so we're taking it. That's it.
Look,
that's
I wasn't going to question it. You just went really far into it.
I noticed that I've traditionally been like going Andrew, Archie, Bree, and Darren. I thought I'd mix it up today in terms of the order, just because that's the order you are on the overlay. So I figured
it's usually alphabetical.
You are actually arranged in alphabetical order, which I've just realized.
Archie,
yeah,
Bree,
you are actually arranged in alphabetical. The funny thing is, if we do indeed have our new player joining us, the position that's reserved for them is also in alphabetical order. It maintains the order quite nicely, which is quite funny. So that works out well. Bree, what did you get for level 3? You took rogue.
I am rogue, yes.
You didn't multi-class. You could have multi-classed.
I decided not to because I wanted to get some cool stuff and not just another level 1 of something that makes me less useful.
No, that's so fair.
I took the psionic powers.
Hey, you took the soul knife, hey?
Yeah. So I've never played this type of rogue before, so this will be very interesting for me.
Not many people do pick it. It's sort of one of those ones that kind of gets a bit overlooked in favor of like the assassin and other more well-known subclasses. But the soul knife is really, really good and has some really awesome synergy if you just stick with it and take there's a couple of feats that work really well with it, or with a dip or two. A Warlock Hexblade dip does not go badly with Soul Knife. There are other class dips that go quite nicely too. Picking up a Ranger or Fighter level can sometimes be quite handy as well.
There's a patron willing to take you, just saying.
True.
It's a pyramid. It's Andrew at the top, and then like underneath. We don't want to use those words. It's a triangle method. Let's call it. Yeah. So nice. What did you get with your level 3?
Theorem, if you will.
Yeah. So what does your soul knife get you?
I have Psychic Whispers. So as a magic action, choose up to 2 creatures I can see, roll 1d6, and for a number of hours equal to the number rolled, I can speak telepathically with them as long as I'm within a mile.
Absolutely fantastic and very helpful for communicating with comrades without verbal components getting in the way.
Yeah, which I already have sign language, but only Lars knows sign language, so this will help with Dumb and Dumber.
Hey, we're all equal here.
No, but I only ever refer to you two as Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah,
the brothers Dim lives on.
The brothers Dim, yeah. And then I also have Psychic Blades, so I can manifest blades of psychic energy, which is very in line with how you drew my character, to be fair.
Yeah, originally I did that kind of thinking that you'd take... I don't know. What did I think you were going to do? I think maybe Assassin. I kind of had like the magic thing Assassin or Arcane Trickster. I kind of thought a lot of people love Arcane Trickster. I know you enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3. Obviously, the base pathway for Astarion is Arcane Trickster. It's quite a fun subclass. So I sort of hedged my bets, and I thought you'll probably go for one of those. But then when we were chatting it through, and I was sort of saying, oh, look, it's worth taking a peek at Soul Knife. It is pretty sick. I'm really pleased you did. It's a really cool subclass.
It is very cool. And yeah, so I have Psychic Blades now, which is really cool. So I can make melee or ranged attacks with them, and they do 1d4 plus 3 damage.
Yeah, they're pretty sick.
And then they vanish immediately after they hit or miss.
So you can't ever be disarmed, which is pretty amazing too.
And you can sneak attack and still not be found out about.
There's also psionic power energy dice. So I have.
And this is new. This is new with the new 2024 rules. This wasn't the case with the old Soul Knife, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, so there is a pool of 4 psionic energy dice, which are expended when used. You regain 1 after a short rest and regain them all after a long rest. And so basically, if I fail an ability check using a skill or tool with which I am proficient, I can roll a d6 and add that result. And that's that die.
It's like your own bardic inspiration with some limitations.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Giving myself bardic inspiration.
Exactly.
Pretty sure that wasn't the last one, but
that one,
been the Unearthed.
I think that might have been the Unearthed. I'm not sure if it was in the full version. Lars, did you multi-class or stay paladin?
Yes.
Yes.
I stayed fighter.
Did you multi-class to paladin?
I really love in my mind.
I didn't think about multi-classing.
Oh yeah, you go. Oh,
I
are you lagging a bit?
Multi-classing, but nothing.
Oh, he is.
Bit what it.
Oh no.
I think my bit rate's a bit low.
Get more bits.
I was gonna refresh.
Give him the bits.
Tell you what,
I'm
do you
taking
want
them all.
to refresh, and I'll ask Archie and Andrew how they went, and then we'll jump back in.
Okay, yeah.
Bye.
Love you. Oh, he's still here. That's awkward. I was really hoping I'd say it right as he left. Now it's just weird. Archie, level up. What'd you get?
Oh, that's me. Hello.
Hello. What'd you get?
What'd you
Level
ask?
3.
Oh, yep.
Jesus Christ.
Level 3 cleric.
Yep. Yeah, I stayed cleric.
Yep. So you get to pick your real sort of like
my sub
exactly subclass.
Yep.
Your domain. You're kind of like really specializing now.
Yep. Life domain.
Yeah. Good choice. Solid cleric.
Being the healer.
Yep.
I picked life domain.
Comes with heavy armor proficiency. Always handy on a cleric. I mean, very useful. Yes. Yep.
No, it doesn't say on my proficiency in training heavy armor. It just says light and medium.
Life should definitely, or maybe, hang on, is that one of the changes in the new one?
I think that's one of the changes because of War that gets the heavy.
Oh, that's
man.
lame.
I really liked that it had. Yeah, you're right. That's really sad. It used to be you got proficiency in heavy armor.
Well, it's okay because I got other cool things.
That's true.
Like?
No, that's the only cool thing. I'm pretty sure.
I got Disciple of Life.
Yep.
Which means I can add 2 plus the spell slots level to all my healing. And when I got spells, and
He's got some spells. You don't have to say all the spells. Just say your favorite spell. What spell were you most excited to
get? Do you want to know
get?
something really cool though?
Yeah.
So after our session last week, me and Andrew went through and we made our spells.
Yep.
We sorted out my spells and picked them all.
Yep.
You guys know how I only had like 4 spells?
Yeah, you hadn't picked enough spells.
Yeah, I was meant to have like a lot more.
You meant to prepare them. Yeah.
Now I'm like very overwhelmed with how many spells I have. And some of them even do damage. It's crazy.
Do you know what? That is crazy. I did ask at the time, have you prepared your spells correctly? And your answer was yes. So
Yeah, it was.
that was your answer. So what spell were you most excited to gain at this
7
point?
level 1 spells. And 1, 2, 3, 4,
He's so
5,
prepared.
6, 7,
He doesn't know what to do with any of this.
9 level 2 spells.
Nice. You're so prepared.
I am prepared. Which one am I most excited for?
What spell were you most excited to start using?
I mean, guidance is a great one. No, I think prayer of healing.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. Alrighty. Darren, let's get your camera back across. I know
Yes.
you're here, but it
Might
has...
need to, yeah.
That's okay. I can do it in 2 seconds. You'll be back. Would you take us
I'm
through?
not sure if it...
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Hello.
I'm not sure if it fixed the camera though.
Yeah, we can see.
You look better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I level 3 fighter. I changed my fighting style because I can change that upon a fighter level up.
Yep.
I changed it from dueling to great weapon fighter.
Okay.
So now a 1 and a 2 on a damage roll becomes a 3.
Very nice.
And then I get then my subclass is battle master, so I guess superiority dice.
Fantastic.
And I get maneuvering.
Solid choice. Absolutely solid choice. You can't go wrong with a battle master.
Yeah.
No, love it.
Mm.
Fantastic.
And then I got a racial feature too.
Yes, your fallen Aasimar.
But celestial revelation. Yeah, which I might keep a secret for now.
It's key secret for now. Andrew, Dysis, level 3, Warlock. You get access to a lot of really good shit, including Eldritch Invocations. Would you like to take us through what you've selected?
I already had my Eldritch Invocations, so they're staying the same.
You didn't change them around. There's some new ones you get at level 3, aren't there? Aren't there new ones that get activated?
With what I have,
Okay,
'cause,
cool.
I want that extra health, extra dark sight, dark vision through magical and non-magical, and I do like Pact of the Tome.
Okay, fine. Absolutely. So you're going to try and fill a bit of a wizardy role with some spells.
Yes, that's my goal. I went with the Celestial Patron.
Ooh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So now I can heal people.
Yes.
That is my big ability, where I have a pool of D6 where I can heal people from.
And there's some new spells that you get access to through the Celestial
Patron,
Patron, which are
spells,
pretty sick. Yeah.
which is awesome.
Including access to one of my favorite spells of all time, Spiritual Guardians.
Is that level 3 though? I think so, yes.
Level 3.
Yep. I will need to continue on this path then for a little longer.
That's okay. You got time.
But yeah, no, that's my vibe.
Awesome sauce.
Just trying to be more of a util.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. I think that sounds very fair. Alrighty, well, let's jump back in where we left off. You are all currently inside the chamber just off from the main dissension point that you arrived in. Do you want me to describe the area one more time just so that you're back in the zone? You've got the visuals clear.
Yeah, can you describe for the others, please?
Yeah, you finished off by murdering a man named Bullsag.
Andrew.
Is where we left off last time. So I figure we should jump straight back in there, which was great fun. And I believe as well, Sylver, you are currently wearing the collars of his 2 pet rats on your wrists as little bracelets, correct?
Sure am, yep.
Yeah, cool. They aren't magic in any way, but Lars,
that's fine.
the helmet that Lars is wearing, this kind of like a leather helm, leather hood with the deer antlers set into it. Lars, you are looking resplendent in your new helmet. You do have access to it on your character sheet. You will notice that it has a benefit and a curse. It is up to you whether or not you share. It's up to you whether or not you share the information. You know that it makes you feel a little bit safer. You don't fully understand the curse yet, as it has not activated. When it first activates, we'll talk through what that means. But to remove this item, you will have to be... Someone will need to cast Remove Curse. Otherwise, this item is essentially attached to you. Permanently takes up an attunement slot until it is Remove Cursed. So, apologies for that. Let's read through the Great Hunter's Abode, and I'll take you through where you are.
I got none of that. Audio just cut out.
I think that might just be for
on my end,
you.
probably.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Is Bree stealing all your internet?
Switch browsers again, see what's happening.
She is. I think
You need
Bree's...
to reset your computer. Like restart.
Alright. Bye for now.
We'll see you in a tick, mate. Let me read through what you see as you step back into the room. The floor of this rough cavern is stained and smells of blood and animal musk. Light from glowing fungi revealed the eastern niche, which holds a pallet of matted furs, a wooden wide board upon which a variety of weapons are affixed, and a great cloak of patchy black fur hung on a slender pole. To the edge of the niche are 2 large nests made of hair, dry fungus, and refuse. Around the edges, scattered bones and scraps of skin lay across the ground haphazardly. You murdered Bolsag, the bugbear, and his 2 rats, rat hounds, Grip and Fang, last session, and used this area as a bit of a chance to rest and recover. Having grown and reflected on your experiences, you now feel as prepared as ever, as prepared as you can, to head back out into the chamber and explore further into this dangerous, abandoned fortress. So, I hand over to all of you. What would you like to do?
Probably head back the way we can. Oh, hang on a sec. There's a tunnel here. That doesn't seem important though. Head back towards the main building.
Yeah,
Oh, we could
100%.
go check out that tunnel though.
I hear you, but I don't think that's the way to go.
Which means we should go that way.
Oh, the small tunnel. Yeah, I can describe that in a bit more detail. You have noticed that. In the northern section of the cave, you can see a crude tunnel, basically hewn through the rock, angling west and downward. It appears to be heading deeper into the mountainside, and the stench of sulfur rises from beyond. Where it lands, you're not 100% sure, but it does seem to be, I mean, you could definitely follow it if you wanted to. It does seem to be leading away from the fortress, however, and you can see Calcrix shows no interest in the rough-hewn tunnel, instead
We
pacing
follow
a
our
little bit.
god. We
Your
follow our
god. You sure you don't want to take like the draconic warlock
There
patron?
wasn't one.
I can homebrew that for you. We could homebrew that.
Nah. See how this plays out. I might have to change.
You hear the grumbling sound of thunder at the edge of your hearing dice as your patron does not approve.
That was a joke. That was a joke. I swear.
But yeah, you guys can absolutely make your way back down into the room beyond. The room beyond, you can see the skeletons that have been abandoned there, the ones that you cut down rather expertly, along with the shattered remains of the twig blights. In this room here, you can see there are 2 doorways, one towards the east and one towards the southeast. Both of them are made of rough-hewn stone. The patterns on them really now etched away, leaving behind very little trace of what remains. You can see, I think before you guys did a survival check to investigate the area, there were a number of footprints leading towards the eastern door, far fewer to the southern door.
Let's go east.
South.
I don't know.
Southeast?
One of us has really cared about going north this entire time.
I hate you all.
Calcrix, which direction would you like to go?
You watch as
What a stuck-up answer.
Calcrix sniffs the air for a
Correct
moment.
answer.
Bree, can you roll me a d20? I'll add Calcrix's survival to this. Let's see what Calcrix can smell.
He can smell.
Can he
That's a
smell
natural
what the rock
one.
is cooking?
That's a natural one.
He can't smell what the rock is cooking.
That's a natural 1. Now, I do believe
What's Calcrix's modifier? Is it -1? Because that would be my first 0.
it's not -1.
No.
Damn.
Now, I do
Would it be
have an
your first
advantage that was gifted to me via the stream. My question
Use it
is, do I
against us,
use it
not
on
for
this? No. I do not.
Use it against us, obviously.
Exactly. I save that for when I need it to crit. Calcrix sniffs the air. This place smells of fetid intruders, rot and decay and necromancy. I can detect no direction to head.
I think south.
Where the fuck did that come
All right.
Well, I just remembered we saw lots of footsteps going south last time, and that was the way that we nearly went. I tried to run to. But then we
There's
got stopped
more.
by the
There's
dudes.
more foots. There's more traffic towards
stop,
the
DM
east.
stop.
Okay. Cool. All right. As you make your way down towards the door on the southern end of the room. Yes.
Can I do a perception check and see if I can hear anything through the door?
100%.
That was nearly another nat one. It hovered for
We'll
so long.
take the 10. Sylver, as you examine both doorways, both of the entrances, and listen very carefully, there is faint sounds of movement and maybe conversation. It's hard to say coming from the eastern door. The door to the south, you can hear these faint echoes, along with, for a moment you thought you could hear something else, but it can't quite picture it now. It sounded for a moment like something maybe sliding across stone. It's hard to say. It's gone now though, whatever that sound was. Can't detect it anymore.
Okay, I can hear voices through this door, so yeah, let's go south.
So let's go south. I open the south door.
Perfect.
Do we want to check it for traps or anything before you just willy-nilly open it? And
Too late, I already opened it.
Okay.
As you open the doorway heading down into the south, you can see a long stone corridor, roughly 10 feet wide, roughly 15 feet tall, leading directly south. However, in the distance, about 70, 80 feet away, you can see the corridor is split, almost some sort of cave-in or something has shattered the way and opened up into a larger cavern. Far in the distance, faint orange light glows far, far ahead, flickering.
That's where we need to go. I'm just gonna walk up until the crossroads.
Yeah. As you make your way forwards to the crossroads, let me describe what you see. You have arrived at the rift. A vast, gaping wound in the landscape opens here, its debris-strewn floor 2 feet below that of the corridor. No phosphorescent fungi grows in the rift. The corridor continues onwards, though the opening of the rift has caused it to shift further to the west, like the ground has opened up and swallowed the chambers at different times. A number of 2-foot diameter holes riddle the floor of the rift. The smell of burnt earth hangs in the air. Acrid. Dark smoke.
Delicious.
You can see the rift continues both northeast and southwest. Sylver, as you make your way a little bit further forward, stepping down off the platform of the corridor into the rift, you can see that the worked stone of the citadel continues onwards towards the south. Calcrix, who is with you at this point, I'll bring Lars too, because Lars would be with you as well.
And my friend, my pet zombie.
And your pet zombie.
Yeah, don't forget him.
There you go. Calcrix looks around about the rift. This place has been damaged. I will need good, strong workers to repair this.
We could probably hire some from the town nearby.
Yes, town. There are more humans nearby.
Yeah, like 61, I'm pretty sure. That includes children, but yeah.
They would make excellent slaves. Thank you for sharing this, noble one.
Well, I didn't mean like for slaves. I meant like, you know, like to help you rebuild
yes,
your home.
Slaves to work.
Yeah,
yes.
And then once they're done, then they can go back to their
stay
homes
here
and family.
forever. Yes.
Well,
excellent.
I mean, we could talk about it later, I guess.
We can drop the documents later. That's fine.
What would you guys like to
Dot
do?
the I's, cross the T's. We'll figure that out afterwards, I suppose.
You said there was a glow down here?
Yeah, faint sort of flickering glow, almost fire-like, not coming from the passageway to the south, but further down the rift. And as you begin to walk up to where Sylver is currently standing, Dysis, you can just see at the very edge of your vision what looks like a branching corridor coming off the main chasm, moving towards the south. Firelight flickers gently. This ongoing, glow visible down towards the south. Almost calling you a little bit, Dysis.
If it calls my name, you know what you must do. Go to it. Don't question it at all. Hey guys, there's like a glowing down this way. Should we go check it out?
Yeah, I'll follow Dysis. Can I send the zombie out in front though? Like I want him to sort of take charge.
I can take the first hit if it helps.
No, it's okay. He can take charge because if he dies, we can get another one in a day.
I also don't want the first thing they see to be a zombie.
But like, he's not fully zombie.
He's a full zombie.
No, he's like a goblin zombie.
I will make this clear. He looks like a corpse animated. He is a zombie. A goblin's corpse, but a corpse nonetheless.
Yeah, see, that's better than a human.
Not only any corpse, a fully burnt corpse.
Fully burnt
It's
corpse.
Yeah, that's fine. At least it's little.
Okay, fine.
As he moves, his skin cracks and reveals like musculature rotting away underneath, scorched and burned. Parts of his skin have bubbled underneath the intense fire.
I'm just keeping him until I find someone better.
Oh, that makes it okay. Do you want to send Greln out in front?
Who?
The zombie. You don't know his name, but his name's Grennel.
I don't care. Reynolds?
You mean sacrifice?
Send Reynolds out in front, I guess.
As the zombie moves forward into the corridor, it can only follow simple instructions. As it moves forwards, as it gets to the cross section, you command it to walk towards the south.
Yeah.
Perfect. The zombie walks through into a chamber and stands in the very middle of the chamber before turning around and going, meh, looking back at you.
I want to like wait back and see if anything happens to him before we all sort of go in. Like if there's trap or if there's people in there, they'll probably take him out before.
You watch as the zombie stands in the center of the room. Nothing happens. From where you are, Bandito, your vision I don't think goes quite that far, but Dysis, you've got quite attuned eyes,
I've got
especially
60 dark vision.
Yeah. In that case, then both of you can see curled up in the far corner of the room on what looks like a bed of this dark black stone, a long, elongated, red-scaled creature. I will share a picture of it in the chat for you.
It's just a baby.
It does look a bit like a baby. A baby fire snake! Let me share a picture for you.
Actually, I'm okay with that.
Is there... Here you go. This is what you see.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at it.
Should I send the zombie to attack it?
No! Look at it. It's just a little serpent. Leave it alone. Would I?
I think I want the zombie to attack it.
Do you want to make a nature check, Dysis, or an arcana? Nature or arcana, your choice.
That's my arcana. Now where's my nature? It doesn't make a difference. Let's go. Plus guidance.
Wait. 3? That's unfortunate.
Plus guidance.
Plus guidance. 3. 6 total. Dysis. Some sort of weird fire reptile. You know what this thing is. Looks like a red-scaled snake or something. Weird.
Looks so cool.
I have a plan.
Doesn't seem to be doing much though. It seems to kind of just be curled up. It's noticed the zombie. You watch as the zombie makes its way in. It lifts its head, looks at the zombie, then lazily puts its head back down, keeping one eye open, this yellow glowing eye fixed on the zombie, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything else for now.
Right into the room.
Okay, I don't want to do my plan then. That sounds bad.
Yeah, Dysis, you can walk.
If he's just hanging out.
As you wander into the room, you watch as the fire snake raises its head. These like frills around it opening wide to create this like quite an impressive display, fire burning across its scales as it watches you for a moment. And then as you stay still, it slowly lowers its head back down, keeping its eyes open, fixed on you and the zombie now. Cautious.
Hey, friend.
But not aggressive.
I'm gonna follow in with Dysis. Like
Yeah.
just behind him.
As there's now 3 of you and you are blocking the entrance, you watch as the fire snake slowly rises up a little bit taller. As it opens its mouth, you see flames begin to emanate, the air around it now rippling with heat as the temperature in the room suddenly begins to increase quite rapidly. It doesn't make any other aggressive moves other than sort of rising up and looking at you, slowly twisting from side to side.
I send the zombie out.
As the zombie moves away, the room becomes less crowded. You watch as it slowly begins to lower itself down into a more comfortable position once again, the heat beginning to die down.
I really want to try this, but I'm not sure if I would know. I don't even know. I speak primordial to it.
What do you say?
It's okay, friend. We're just passing through.
You watch as it cocks its head curiously. Can you make me a persuasion check with advantage, Dysis? It does understand primordial. 13's a good start. 25's even better, and that's a natural 20.
Holy shit. More friends.
Dysis, you watch as the fire snake nods and slithers over towards you. Not aggressively, slowly and carefully. And as it gets up a little bit closer, it leans in, its tongue flicking out and tasting the air every so often. As it nudges into you, you feel warmth rising up your leg quite quickly. As it slowly begins to move around, you can see this creature is quite large. I mean, it's about the same size as you are, Dysis. When it rises up, it's almost as tall as you are. It's pretty big. It's a medium creature. It's a medium creature. This isn't tiny. It's actually quite large.
This is not a baby.
Well, you're not sure. Your nature check was 6, so you really don't know at this point what this thing is. But yeah, as it rises up, you can see that the area that it's left behind, the black rocks that it was currently lying on, you can see things glinting in the shadows of those black rocks.
Oh, put my hand out just to see if it will react if I go to pat it.
It immediately nuzzles in, pressing up against you. This light trilling noise, almost a little bit bird-like, emanates from between its serpentine jaws as it pushes up to you. You got a natural 20, mate, and you speak primordial. This thing is very friendly to you. It seems more cautious of Bandito, but it's very friendly to you.
Yep. Have you seen any goblins around?
You watch as the snake slowly nods.
Awesome. But I assume this is your little house here? Your den?
It looks around and nods.
Any dragons?
You watch as it cocks its head, not sure what you mean.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. I'm just going to start also just looking at the ground that it left behind, seeing what that glint is.
As you make your way over towards the nest, the creature comes with you and nudges the stones aside to show that there are 2 sapphires pressed in amongst the stones. They look like they're worth quite a bit of gold, Dysis. These are nice sapphires.
I go to pick one up.
There's a faint hiss from the back of the fire snake's throat as you go to reach down. Seems these are its. These are its gemstones.
Do I have... Did I get any gemstones or did... No. Just... Oh. No. I have that. I was going to see if I could replace it with something, but no, I don't have anything to replace it with. To make a trade. I'll just leave it there then. That's fine.
As soon as you pull back away from the nest, you watch as the creature nuzzles up and presses against you, and you feel that warmth emanating across its scales again, Dysis.
Do you need help with anything before we leave and go on our journey?
Creature cocks its head, curious, not really sure what.
Fair enough.
Not really sure what you mean.
Fair enough. We'll be around. We're probably going to go fight some goblins. Might see you later, might not. Stay safe, buddy.
Creature slowly nods, makes its way back towards its nest before wrapping itself around the coal and black rocks once again. Dysis, you got a natural 20 on your persuasion check.
Still don't know what the fuck it is, though.
Can I get you to please roll me a D100? That's an 8.
Jesus Christ.
That's so good.
That's an 8.
I got single digits, guys. Whoa.
You're not sure, Dysis. Something feels odd here. This creature doesn't seem...
It doesn't belong here.
Yeah, something feels... you can't quite place your finger on it. There's a kindred kind of spirit here. There's something about this creature that feels familiar, feels like home in a way, but you can't figure out what it is. It's not really sure. Maybe just because it's warm, it reminds you of the fires of the forges in Dromethion, the scorched deserts where a lot of the fire Genasi spend their time. Hard to say. Yeah, scorched deserts to the south of the elemental states. If anyone else wanted to roll a nature check or an arcana check to see if they can figure out what this creature is, they're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I can do a arcana or religion.
Religion's not going to help you too much here. Arcana
Before
or
I start
nature
asking
might
my
help.
boss if this is one of his, please
I'll do arcana.
ask me around.
Okay.
I'll do arcana.
Yeah, sure.
With my guidance.
18. Bandito.
With guidance,
plus guidance.
that's a 3.
21. Bandito. This is a baby salamander, a baby fire salamander. In this form, it is its like precursor form. It often will live in this state for many, many years, feeding on creatures, feeding on gemstones, feeding on minerals to grow stronger before it grows into a fully adult salamander. It is a creature from the plane of fire. It has been brought here, possibly in its current form, maybe as an egg with planar magic. Someone has summoned this thing here. It is not native to this plane. They can't breed in this plane. It has been brought here. What's more, it is very non-aggressive. Salamanders can be fiercely territorial. This one is very, very chilled out. Now, whether that's because of something going on with Dysis in it, Dysis did speak in a weird language that you don't know. He could have been saying anything to it. He seems to speak the same language as this creature. It can't speak yet, though, because it is a baby. It will be able to speak later, though, once it's grown up.
It's so cute.
But this thing being here is not good. It's away from its people. Salamanders are intelligent denizens of the planes of fire. They are the plane of fire. They are intelligent as
something else
people.
more intelligent than us.
Yep. Significantly. Yeah.
That's not hard.
Yeah.
When are we going to find someone dumber than us?
Ooh.
I don't know. At the moment, it's not more intelligent than you. Its intelligence is only a 7, so it's not more intelligent than you right now. But yeah, it's a juvenile.
baby.
It is a baby.
We're smarter than a baby, guys.
Yeah. But it will eventually grow up into something like this. I'll put the picture in chat for you.
What's its intelligence then?
Boy, look at that thing.
Yeah.
It looks sick.
Yeah. With an 2021, you know that salamanders believe that flames expose the purest forms of all things and delight in burning and melting things, seeing fleeting beauty and striking nuances in blazes consuming different fuels, ancient forests, artistic masterpieces, or living creatures. To salamanders, those that can't endure their flames are nothing but ashes in disguise. Yeah.
That's why it's friends with Dysis, I guess.
Could be something there.
Alright, well, this thing shouldn't be here.
No.
So there's nothing else going on.
Give me a sec.
Do you think introducing him to Calcrix is a good or a bad idea? Calcrix,
Before we do that,
he
I'm just
wants
gonna
to kill everything in here. So
I'm gonna ask.
if we keep him away.
I'll ask my boss real quick what we should do. Hey, Mr. Squiggles. You there?
Can I get you to roll me a spellcasting check? Let's see if he is.
What do I need for that? Is it just my...
As if you were
Charisma?
rolling a spell attack.
Oh, spell attack?
Yeah, as if you're doing a spell attack.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll for Eldritch Blast then, and
Yep, that's
use
fine.
that.
Oof.
Jesus fucking
Is
Christ.
that an 8?
Yep. He's not home.
As you call out, there is no answer, Dysis. No voice answering your
At least
call.
something else didn't answer.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? We'll take it. It's a win.
It's not like that's ever happened to any of us when we've tried to reach out to Mr. Squiggles.
Yet.
No.
Yet.
Cool, no answer. Yeah, let's see if we can get him home to his native plane then.
Why don't you ask him, since you're speaking in some weird language, how he got here, who brought him here.
Ooh, good question.
When a mommy and a daddy salamander.
See, there's a problem with that though. He can't speak back.
Does he know charades?
He doesn't have arms.
Can he use his tongue to like tell a story?
However, just out of curiosity, a telepathic link, would that allow us to speak with him?
Yes.
But also, this is funnier. Can I just start turning into different races of beings and you ask him, was it one of these? We've got some options here.
We have some options, but it's going to be none of the ones you turn into, and that's going to be funnier.
Okay. Let's try my
Does it consume a
psychic
resource?
whispers.
And can they speak to me, or do they have to speak to you?
So, psychic whispers, as a magic action, choose up to 2 creatures you can see. The chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak with them. So it doesn't say that it's a 3-way link. I think it's only through me, and I don't speak the same language as you. And
however, does language get translated when telepathic?
So that's a really interesting question. The answer is it's up to the DM. There's no like set answer on that.
Good thing we're asking you, huh?
Yeah.
I think he wants you to beg, Andrew.
There's no.
Well, you could like, I guess.
I'll get on my knees. I'll get on my knees. Hey,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You could
Come on,
transmit
come on,
like
bitch.
imagery.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Imagery
have
and
language
emotions.
associated.
Exactly. The way that I rule it is that you do need to share a language to be able to speak telepathically. Otherwise, you're getting across things like emotions, things like faint images, stuff like that, impressions. The sort of like because thought itself is very chaotic. Like our minds, the way that they kind of process information is very hard to pass without language to organize our thoughts. Like. No, we're not going into that. I was about to do a very, very big aside. I'm not derailing us. But that's so yes, telepathic link will allow you to kind of communicate with it a little bit, Sylver. Combining that with Dysis being able to speak the language, you think you've got a pretty solid, this could work.
We could also just do the changeling thing because it's
Could also
funny.
totally do the changeling thing. And we could be here for the full session just doing this.
Hey, we go through a bunch of different races, and I keep asking, "Is this what kidnapped you?"
Yeah, totally could.
The first time you use this power,
bit.
after each long rest, it does not expend a psionic die. Okay, cool. So I can just do it once for free.
That's really good.
For free? 6 hours of telepathic link.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Wait,
The best you can get.
who are you doing? Wait, with you and
two creatures. So I'm gonna do it with Sally Boy, and I'll do it with Dysis as well. That way I can kind of like transmit what it's telling me back to Dysis to try to like make that link. I'm just playing Chinese whispers in the middle.
Yeah. So Dysis, I think the plan is right. Dysis will ask questions in Primordial,
Yep,
and you will sort of read the creature's response, Sylver, and communicate that to Dysis.
Mhm.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty. As you form the telepathic link, you watch as the creature sort of shifts for a moment, confused as to what's happening. As it looks over in confusion at you, Dysis, then at Sylver, you feel, Sylver, the emotions of this creature coming through the link. It is confused. It is unsure. It is a little bit more on alert than it was a moment ago. It doesn't trust magic.
Okay, Dysis is confused. It's unsure.
You don't have
It
to
doesn't really
you can-
trust magic.
If you just want to have an ongoing, I share what Owen shares with me, I'm more than happy. Like, you know how like we've done for the ongoing guidance. Happy to have that system in place too.
But it's funny.
funny.
Okay. Ask
Okay, here.
it some questions.
Hey, do you have a name?
The creature understands what he's saying, and there is a sense of flickering images, Sylver, intense heat, this burning ash, black ash, flames changing from orange to blue to green, then back to orange again, and then left behind this molten black obsidian glass. It's trying to communicate its name in visual form.
Oh, I thought it was answering the question, which was,
Its
do you have a
name-
name? Yes.
Its name is Sally. I'm kidding. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like obsidian.
Obsidian.
As you say the word obsidian in Primordial, the creature is a little bit confused, Sylver, but it's sort of beginning. Actually, let's make an intelligence check. Can it figure out what is going on?
It's starting to understand how this works.
Can I do an intelligence check to try to figure out what it's trying to tell me?
Yeah,
Can
go
I
on.
give it a guidance?
I've rolled a 7. Oh yeah, you can give it guidance. Go on. Roll a d4. Plus 2. That's a 9.
I was hoping for a 3 and just to get it to 10.
The creature is confused.
I rolled a 3 for intelligence, so I'm also confused.
Yeah, mate. The creature is very confused with the Dysis just saying obsidian. It has no idea what he means. You don't think that's its name, but that
that's wrong.
Okay.
But if I show you the imagery, Dysis, can you figure out based on this imagery, because you're a fire person, what it might be trying to tell us? Hunk of black metal. Coal? Maybe his name is Coal. Maybe it's magnesium.
Flint?
Flint?
The boulder. No.
Rock.
Flint coal. Inferno.
I don't think this is the important question
No, it's
we
not.
need to be figuring out right now.
No, it's not. Hey, so back to what we're actually here to figure out. How did you get here? What
You
species
see-
brought you here?
You see an image of darkness, Sylver, and then cracks forming as it hatches from an egg. A human man, grim and aged, half hidden, shrouded by this cloak that he has wrapped around him, is weaving some sort of magic in the air. You can see this rift in the sky that slowly begins to close as the egg hatches. Beyond the rift, you can see an endless sea of flame, a dark black sun, the rim of it glowing this orange gold color, vanishes as the rift closes. The salamander, the fire snake, now sits upon the stone floor of a very familiar looking chamber, citadel, somewhere else in the citadel for sure. You watch as the gaunt figure smiles, and then that's where the images end.
And I don't recognize who that human person may have
You've
been.
never seen this person before.
Okay.
Or Sally's just got a bad memory and doesn't remember what he looked like.
Possibly.
Was it a very clear image of the person's face?
Pretty clear.
Or-
Pretty clear, which indicates probably a recency.
Trauma.
Or trauma. or a recency to this. This might have been something that happened not too long ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you can remember it super clearly like that, because as time goes by, things fade. So it would be more of like a blurred figure. Okay. Next question.
How did you get to here, this chamber? You came from somewhere else. Where did you come from?
We just went through that.
Sylvie, you watch as the
like,
man.
it's like I'm trying to get like a map
Elsewhere in the Citadel?
You watch as the man leads the fire snake down corridors, throwing hunks of wood, coal, and flesh for the fire snake to consume and burn as it follows him down the corridors. He then pulls forth 2 sapphires and places them down upon the ground before emptying a bag of what looks like charcoal and coal upon the two of them, gesturing for the fire snake to take its place upon the stones. As it moves over, the man looks and smiles once more, this very unsettling, grim smile, before he turns, stalks out back through the rift.
By the way, Sylver, do you have like any gems that we don't need?
Yes.
Can we have some?
What kind?
What's your favorite gem?
Sylvie, you just see images of sapphires, rubies, emeralds, diamonds. All of them. All of them are its favorite.
All of them.
All of his. He likes a fancy snack.
Okay, in the...
Because we just converted it to gold, you can just tell it like...
Yeah, we converted it to gold. I think it was 150 gold worth of gems because I gave the rest of it to Calcrix. So can I pull out of the bag of holding like 50 gold worth?
Yeah, the
Guessing
gemstones
that
are in
would
denominations
be-
of sort of like 25. So you can pull out one gemstone worth 25 and reduce the amount by 25.
Okay.
That's absolutely fine. As you pull out a chunk of this black onyx, I believe, was most of the gemstones that you guys recovered. As you pull out this chunk of black onyx, the creature's eyes light up. You feel excitement, Sylver, joy, as the creature sees the gemstone.
Do you want to feed it?
I'll pass it to Dysis. I don't want to get close to something that's on fire. I don't have resistances.
That's fair. I'll just have my hand out and just like so I can grab it and feed.
The creature snatches the gemstone off your hand, Dysis, quickly, lightning fast, but gently. There is no burn, there is no strike of teeth, and you see it does have quite impressive teeth inside its maw, hidden behind these red-scaled lips. You watch as the gemstones collects in its mouth. It slowly deposits them on the ground around the coal before using its tail to help bury the gemstones underneath the piles of coal and charcoal.
He's so cute.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Okay. Any other questions for the salamander thingy?
So that guy in the cloak is still here. He came out this way. They came up from a bunch of corridors. Would it come from the south of the rift or north of the rift?
North of the rift. Yeah.
They came from north of the rift? Okay.
Yep.
Wherever the guy is now, he's probably north of the rift where he came from. So we need to head back up that way. What do we want to do with this salamander? Because he doesn't belong here. How do we get him home?
Well, unless one of us has some fancy rift-making portal magic, I don't think we can get him home.
Not yet.
Can you reach out to your god?
I tried.
Ask him for help? Wow. Your god hates
Guys,
you, huh?
hear me. What if I use my level 2 spell command and command him to go home? Done.
I am not sure that would work.
I don't think that's how that one works. I don't think he's not a big fan of magic. Remember that.
So it's a lying spell.
I'm not sure that using a spell that makes it do something against its will is the right play in this exact scenario. Strangely enough.
Will?
He's a warlock.
I hate it here. Maybe ask it if there is anywhere that we can escort it or if it's happy in its little cave here for now.
Fair enough. Are you happy here for now?
There's a sense of contentment, Sylver. It's not happy, but this place will do.
Okay, cool.
Does
Do you reckon
he
we
want
would be
come
able
with
to-
us?
Do you reckon we would be able to, bring him along as a pet?
Do you want to join us?
Will Calcrix be okay with having another being here, even though he told us that he wanted to rid everyone that was in his citadel?
Do you hate the person who brought you here?
The creature is confused. No. And yes.
Okay.
It didn't want to be here. It would much rather be somewhere warmer, somewhere it senses. You get the sense, Sylver, that it knows it doesn't belong here. This place is too cold. It's too. Something's wrong with this place.
Yeah.
But the person who brought it here has kept it well fed, given it gemstones.
That's Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, we need to free this thing real quick.
I'm
Summoner's
starting.
syndrome.
I do think that Bandito may have a good point in that we have a frosty dragon and a fiery snake. They're probably not going to get along very well.
Stay with me. It's
at this moment, as you think about Calcrix, you realize you've been in this room talking to this creature for some time. As you sort of look back up the corridor, Calcrix is nowhere to be seen.
Bandito,
Oh.
Lars, what were you doing?
Hey! I'm a boys.
That's the problem.
Nothing.
I was
Where's
just looking at my
Cleric?
goblin.
Where's
I thought it was you.
wrong lizard?
Wrong lizard. I think we just leave him here and come back for him later, right?
Wait, did neither of you have like a high enough passive perception that you would have noticed our dragon fucking leaving?
Mine's 12. Mine's 12.
Absolutely not.
I double checked before I described this.
Okay.
Can I roll something?
What would you like to?
Can I roll survival to see if
Yeah.
I can see like any footprints
For
or
sure.
anything leading away?
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I'll add my guidance to whatever that horrible. Oh,
7.
That's not gonna
Already a
help.
great
Have
start.
we
Not
rolled
gonna help.
above a 10 today?
Hey
Yes,
guys,
but not
that's
often.
an 8.
Ooh.
That's an 8.
Oh,
Is that a
I saw
4,
nothing, huh?
Lars? Is that a 4? Oh my god.
no,
There's-
no. I think it's a 14.
No, it looks like a 4 to me. No sign
14?
of any dragon. No idea, man. You know where it's gone.
I guess we just bring Salamander with
Oh,
us
okay.
now.
Maybe he can find them.
Yeah, maybe we've got a new
ask-
friend.
Ask him if he would like to join us. Yeah.
Would you like to join us? You're free to stay
Well,
here. if you
tell
want.
it. Sell it.
No, no,
What
no.
are we doing? You don't have to say, do you want to come? Tell him what
Also,
we're
we're
doing.
gonna we're
Tell
gonna
him
be killing a
why
bunch
he
of
should
goblins.
come.
We're gonna be killing a bunch of goblins. We're going try to set this place free. We can then try to get you home.
The salamander, the juvenile salamander, Sylver. It's unsure. It's content here. It's been safe here. It doesn't know all of you that well. It likes
That's
Dysis.
fair.
Dysis
It's gonna
reminds
suck
it.
when it follows us, and then
Dysis
it dies.
reminds it of home a little bit. There's a
I don't
connection
want it
there
to
that
die.
it can sense.
I really don't want it to die.
But it's unsure. There's again this sort of light confusion. Why is the sense you get?
He wants to know why he should come with us.
I think
He
he's-
likes it here.
I think he's safe here for now, so I think we just
His little
let him
nest
do-
is here.
we can leave him here. We can come back for him later, right? And try to send him home then.
I agree. I think we should go find Cleric since the other two lost him.
Yeah.
And maybe try to, I don't know, finish his quest of killing
quest.
everything and then come back here, not kill this thing, and
No, no,
then
no, no, no.
try to take it home.
Cool.
Maybe we can take him through the Yawning Portal with us, and we can pop
Yes!
him in like our backpack and take him with us on all of our adventures, and then eventually maybe the Yawning Portal will take us to his home.
Or I can get my patron to give him a little lift.
Did the portal that I saw in the vision look anything like
If he
the
ever
Yawning
answers
Portal?
you again.
The Yawning Portal was this doorway that opened, this mechanical construct that created this very stable-looking passageway. What you saw was this rift, a cut in space itself, like a tear in the fabric of reality. It looked atrociously dangerous. The Yawning Portal looks very safe by comparison.
Okay. Well, we can maybe drop him off in another warmer pocket dimension later.
Yep.
But we'll come back for him before then.
I'll just convey that, be like, hey, we're gonna leave, but we'll come back and check up on you later, and hopefully find you a way home.
There's confirmation. The creature is grateful that you would want to keep it safe, that you would look for a way to take it home. It's unsure of whether or not you can accomplish this, but it's grateful that you would try.
Look, so are we.
With that, you watch as the fire snake slithers back over to its nest before wrapping itself around the gemstones and charcoal once more, growing silent and still.
All right.
Welcome.
Can I do a perception check and look for any frosty footprints?
100%. Absolutely. It's been too long. They've
Don't
melted.
bother. We had a look already. There's nothing here.
Nothing.
Oh shit! I just stolen some water.
Is there any
frosty.
wet
Not
prints or anything like that?
That's not it.
There are faint patches of frost leading down the corridor towards the south. The worked corridor is part of the citadel. It looks like Cleric has gone off to explore on its own down this corridor here.
Down,
Go.
like this one?
Yes, the side corridor here.
Crooks, buddy, you here?
maybe let's not yell in a stone area that is probably going to echo when we don't know what's up here. Can we stealth through here just in case?
Absolutely.
you
I'd
could.
love some stealth checks.
I'm not going to bother. A giant dragon walk through here.
That's a natural 20 from Sylver. Total of 27. Sylver, you are silent as you follow the corridor.
Knight.
You are the knight. I'm the knight. Calcrix, where is she? As you make your way down the corridor, you can see at the end of the hallway a vast stone door depicting dragons in flight has been battered open. Calcrix stands in the room beyond this square chamber, roughly 30 feet by 30 feet. In the very center of the room, I'll describe this from the module so I do this properly. Faded mosaic tiles still decorate parts of the wall, but most have fallen to the dust-covered floor and shattered. Situated in the center of the chamber stands a slim pedestal of rusted iron shaped like an upright dragon. In the dragon's mouth rests an empty tray. You can see Calcrix is sniffing the dragon. As you enter the room, it turns and goes,
Have you finished with the fire, creature? You have destroyed it.
No.
Why do you want us to destroy it?
It, like you, was taken from its home.
If you wish to waste your time attempting to find a place for it, I do not care. All I want is any trace of it gone from my citadel, my home. I care not how you accomplish this. Your actions so far spoke of a bloodthirst which I respected. But if your hearts are softened by this snake, I care not.
He likes shiny things just like you. We like you. Would you rather we try to kill you?
Best not take my shinies.
It will not take your shinies. We will take it from this place when we leave.
Good.
Yeah,
then I have no care for what you do with this creature. This baby salamander.
Dun dun dun.
Cool. So you won't actively kill it.
If it makes no hostile action to me and leaves this place,
You're all good.
I cannot.
What you looking at in here?
I
Find something cool?
smelt something familiar. Smelt of dragons. But this chamber...
You watch as Calcrix looks around in frustration before batting at the dragon statue, knocking it over, the metal shattering and cracking as it drops to the ground.
This place is empty. Scent of my home gone.
What's normally in here?
I know not. I have never been here. I smelt dragons, my kind, upon the corridor once. One of them moved through here. But this is just junk, worthless.
As it looks at the statue on the ground.
Does the statue look like it has inscriptions on it?
No inscriptions. The tray that was in its mouth sort of scampers? Not really an active thing, kind of like bounces across the floor before resting up against the wall. Skims. I like skims. Skims across the ground before bouncing up against the wall.
Cool. I'm just gonna go have a look at the tray just to see like the size, to see if it would be egg-sized.
Dysis, it could very well have been egg-sized. It is as long as your outstretched arm, and there is a indentation in the very center, which looks like it would be the perfect place to keep an egg stable upon a flat surface.
Cool.
Yes, this looks like it probably once held dragon eggs.
A dragon egg, yep.
Yeah.
Or eggs.
Yeah.
Cool. I think your brethren have left this room. I think they were hatched here.
Indeed. This place is worthless, not worth our time.
and begins to stalk past you, Sylver, making its way back out.
Fair enough.
Perfect. As you begin to
See
follow...
anything in there, Dysis? Anything interesting? No? Cool.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm good. I was gonna think about putting. Hey, if it wasn't knocked over, I was thinking of putting blood in the tray. But hey, we're all good.
Doesn't seem to be much here. Calcrick's stalking back out through the rift before moving back towards the crossroads.
Goblins to the north. This rift, this splintered section. They've moved through here a day or two ago.
Northeast.
Yes, northeast. Goblins and something else. The smell of death. Decay.
I send my little zombie boy up in front again.
Perfect. As Gren begins to make his way up through the passageway, how
Reynolds.
far?
Thank you.
Have you renamed him?
Yeah, his name is now Reynold.
His name's now Reynolds.
Yeah,
As
every
you...
zombie I have will be named Reynold.
You trying to wall clip, Andrew? I can see you there, little bitch.
No, there's just like it's a weird thing where I'm like I just have to keep doing like those sort of movements to move diagonally because I'm using my mouse, my keyboard.
Oh, I see you. As Greln begins to make, Reynold begins to make his way up the corridor. You can just use your mouse. That's also an option. Begins to move his way up the corridor. The corridor begins to narrow quite substantially to the point where Greln is having to push his way through. Not very dexterous, this zombie goblin. As it tries to force its way through you, watch as it tears off a section of its chest. Turning around, you see the exposed rib cage and burned lungs filled with this dark black liquid, probably blood and ash from when it was burned alive.
Can the dragon follow us here?
Calcrix, yeah, Calcrix is very, very...
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, like...
Calcrix is serpent-like, very, like...
If we went through the east door, I reckon we would have ended up here anyway and not had Reynolds hurt.
We don't care about Reynolds.
Oh,
Heard it here first, guys.
Yeah.
As you push your way through the final section, I'll just, in the interest of having you not just wall clip, I'll move you all up in. Yeah, you're all here now. There you go. The room.
Hi guys.
Stop it. The room that The room that you enter. Thanks, Lumi. The room that you enter is a small chamber, roughly 10 feet by 10 feet, and you can see that the area in here. 20 feet by 20 feet. It looks like it opens out into a series of passageways beyond. This looks like some sort of barracks, and you can clearly hear the sound of creatures talking angrily between each other from the sounds of things from a room somewhere to the north.
Who's got the lowest hit points?
Reynolds.
I don't like. I've said this before. I don't care about Reynolds.
You asked who has the lowest hit points. Actually, Reynolds has 15. Probably more than you.
Sylver?
Surely that's the lowest.
21.
21. Do I give you... Because I can just cast this and it's only a spell slot. It doesn't really matter.
21. What's your AC?
Mine?
Yeah.
14.
I could give her a +2.
That's good.
The AC at least.
Yep.
Yeah,
Why
cool.
do I feel like I'm being volunteered for the slaughter here?
Oh, you are.
Yeah, 100%.
I cast Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith or Barkskin?
I don't have Buckskin because I went.
I didn't have.
Life.
Yeah,
I went
right.
life instead of nature.
That's right. I was like,
that was the decision that we made in the end.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll cast Shield of Faith on Sylver.
Sylver, you have a temporary +2 bonus to your armor class. Bandito, what does Shield of Faith look like as you cast it? What do we see when you cast the spell?
I'm trying to picture it like a light sort of, not like a light, but like a shimmeringness around her.
Yeah.
So like around over her skin and everything.
Yeah.
Not causing light or anything, but just sort of a faint like spark, like in Twilight. You know how how he sparkled in Twilight, kind of like that.
I'm going to overrule that. Instead, what you see is anytime Sylver walks past a light source, there's a faint sort of glow as the light refracts across this invisible armor placed upon you, Sylver, as the light source is kind of bent and refracted.
That's what happened in Twilight, but okay.
It's definitely not what happened. Well, I haven't seen Twilight.
Yeah, when he went into the sun, his skin was all sparkly.
Okay,
Bad.
sure.
Don't watch it.
I can check with a professional if you want.
Who's the
My wife's right here.
I'm
professional Twilighter?
She says it's true.
Okay, there you go. Dysis, what do you cast?
I'm casting Aid.
Fantastic. That's some temporary hit points for everybody.
So I can only cast on 3 people. That will be Sylver, Lars, and Cleric.
And Calcrix. Okay.
Yes. And that's just going to be like a little wisps of flame just off like wherever you would get hit. Like a little wisp of flame just absorbs that.
Nice. I like that. Okay.
How many temp hit points is it?
5, but they also count towards your max hit points. So if you get healed, you can heal up to those 5 as well.
So yeah, so they're not temporary hit points. Raises your maximum hit point by 5 then. Yeah. Temporarily raises your maximum.
Like for 8 hours, so yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Sylver, I'm happy to keep your stealth from before with your natural 20 if you wanted to have a bit of a stealth around.
Absolutely.
I figured you might.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Dun it. Dun it.
2 rows of dragon-carved marble columns line the length of the hallway, most completely covered in luminescent fungus. The cobbled floor is cracked and stained, and on it sit many wooden tables, some in fairly good condition, others destroyed and rotten. The contents on the tables include mortar and pestles, small bowls, tools you can see scattered around, as well as containers of crushed leaves, chopped fungus stalks, and other plant specimens. The many doors leading off this hall are all partly open. And what's more, you can see there are a number of goblins in this area. 2 of them in the little room to the north of you, not to the direct north, but like the central north. You can see are currently mashing away. You can hear the sound of a mortar and pestle as they crush some sort of concoction or some sort of ingredient together to create who knows what. And you can hear the sound of talking coming from a room towards the south west of where you are. 2 more goblins speaking as they talk through what sounds like a recipe. You can hear them sort of listing off ingredients they need to add and then arguing over whether or not they're doing the steps in the right order. You hear one of them go,
Belak said, I don't care what Belak said. Add it in this way. Grump says this way. But Belak said we have to do it squashed, not chopped.
You can hear as they bicker amongst themselves.
Okay. Is there anything of note in this room above me?
It looks like a number of tools. You can see knives, you can see chopping boards, you can see a number of water skins that have been set up, as well as on the far side of the room, a small terracotta pot that is empty.
Anyway. Okay. Okay. I can see
towards the room in the
mate.
south, you can see a goblin warrior watching over 2 smaller goblins as they cut apart a large rat. I'll read the description from here because this is too funny not to read out, as you see. They seem to be monitoring the health of the diseased giant rat, which is strapped spread eagle on a wooden bench and still alive. The rat suffers from horrible tumors that look woody and fruit-like. The goblins poke at it every so often, and a clear liquid emerges from inside.
Ew. Okay. And then to the north there. So it's
that's
just
the goblins who are working away, crushing
2
up.
that were walking.
Yeah, crushing items in a mortar and pestle. Looks like they're continually crushing lots of items. The ones that were the talking and arguing over the ingredients actually look like they're coming from a place towards the south. There is an enormous wooden cauldron set up in the middle of the room, and it appears as if they are mixing together ingredients.
Okay. And then to the north of me here, can I hear anything through that door?
You can hear another warrior goblin ordering about 2 smaller goblin children who appear to be fetching things and packaging them up, wrapping them. I'll read out the description here because, again, this is quite funny. As you have a bit of a look. Yeah, the goblins seem to be wrapping up supplies in tightly bound leather packages, the twine recycled from what looks like a larger spool, probably stolen from the village. The warrior goblin is very, very aggressive towards the 2 of them, occasionally kicking the kids if they're not moving quickly enough.
Come on, you runts. Gotta get this done soon before Belloc gets back.
Okay. I would like to telepathically tell Dysis there is 10 goblins in this area, 2 warriors only.
I convey this to everyone.
The warriors are to the northwest and the south middle. That was the right one, yeah.
I convey this.
There and there.
Calcrix grins, its teeth glowing almost in the light of the reflected fire.
Good. Then we kill.
And Calcrix begins to pace his way out of the room, heading towards the
follow.
rooms. The rooms that
I would
Sylver
like-
identified.
Is the one in here, is he facing
Away from you right
currently?
now. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I kind of want to try to sneak up behind and slice him down and just start the combat.
Alrighty. What I'll get you to do is to make
5,
an
10
attack.
hit points and 2
I'm gonna remove
armor
all
class,
those.
and
Let's
you're,
do those again.
you're off to the races.
Calcrix will move up to this doorway, step through, and unleash. Probably this one. This is the closest. As you all move into position, I'll bring us across to a map. This is going to be brutal. Calcrix is going to unleash Ice Breath onto the 2 goblin commoners in the room above.
That's so rude. He doesn't need to do it.
That's going to be 2 fails from both of them. You watch as Calcrix pads up to the door, nudges it open, and goes, "Hello." As the ice blasts into the room, you watch as the 2 goblins immediately freeze solid, dying instantly as they are frozen by the ice breath.
Not even
Lars, can you roll the d6 for me? I want to see if Calcrix gets his ice breath back.
Oh,
He just goes to the next room.
That's a 1. He does not get his ice breath back
No.
just yet. Thank you for that. Alrighty, what I'm going to get you all to do. Sylvie, you get an attack of... You get a surprise attack. Lars, Dysis, and Bandito, all of you get surprise attacks before we start this combat.
Oh, okay.
If you want. You can also just wait for the combat to start.
I guess so.
Calcrix is a she. Did I say he, did I?
I think so.
My bad. Calcrix is definitely a she. Alrighty. Sylver, that is going to be a... You have advantage on this, by the way, Sylver. It's a surprise attack. It doesn't know you're there. Dysis, that's a 23. That will absolutely hit. Who are you aiming at? The warrior goblin you can see through the... Yeah, fair. fair.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, that's going to miss, Sylver. As you go to strike the goblin, you actually trip on the ball of twine, causing you to kind of stumble and, like, rather than stab the goblin, face plant into his chest. As you then, like, push yourself back, you watch the goblin looks, goes,
Oi! Who the fuck are you? We were looking for another test subject. Wonder what this elixir will do.
Perfect. Love it. That is going to be a 23. That's definitely going to hit Dysis. Would you like to roll your attack? So 5 cold damage. And do you get anything else?
No.
Cool. 5 cold damage.
No.
Lars, that is a 17. Did you want to rush in and attack the goblin warrior in that room to the south?
yeah, probably one down here.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I'll probably the one closest.
That's 17 does
first.
definitely hit. 11 points. How do you want to do this?
Oh, geez. With my I picked up the great sword that we saw earlier.
Yep.
I haven't seen that compared it earlier because I wasn't here. Great sword, I'm kind of like dragging it behind me, and then as I get up to him, I kind of uppercut him with the great sword.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Fantastic. As you carve the goblin apart, you watch as the two goblin look like workers freak out. Oh, fuck! As they see you rush in and cut their companion in half. You watch as one of them picks up a little bottle and throws it at you, Lars. But that'll be on their turn, so it doesn't happen just yet. Anything we've done? Bandito, are you doing anything?
No.
Cool. In that case, then, please click on your tokens.
Well, I can't see anything. So.
What do you mean?
I can't see any goblins or anything.
You just have to move and you can see goblins, man. You good to go?
No, but I can't see them.
Oh, okay, fair enough. If you could please click on your tokens and then click on initiative, that would be awesome. Thank you very much.
No.
Oh,
More cannon
Calcrix is probably going first. That's a 21 for Calcrix.
Oh, damn. Go Calcrix.
No. 7 for the goblins, not so great. Is that a 0, Lars? No. 6, there we go. I was going to say. And then the goblin commoners. That's going to be a 14.
Oh, should I roll for Reynold?
No, he goes after your turns because you have to command him. He doesn't get his own initiative.
That's right, yeah.
Calcrix is first. Calcrix is going to move along to the next room. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and attack the goblin right in front of you, Sylver. That is going to be a 6. That's not going to hit. Calcrix is going to make another attack. That's a bit better. That's going to be a 16. That is going to hit. That's only going to be 5 points of damage, though. Calcrix is unable to kill this goblin. The goblin commoners are the next to go. All of them are going to do disengage and try and push their way out. Because you are blocking the doorway, Lars, they're going to have to succeed against your strength or dexterity. So could you please roll me an athletics or acrobatics check as they try and push their way past you?
Lars, you got this. Lars, what is that?
That's an 8. You watch as both of them
not very strong.
are able to slip past. They are then going to... Yep.
Can I use Technical Mind to roll a d10? I use up a second wind.
Use a second wind?
You can if you want to.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. We'll murder them anyway.
All right.
Okay. They're then going to use their bonus action to disengage. They're going to use their action dash to try and rush past Bandito and Lars as well, screaming for help as they make their way towards the doorway here.
I don't get attack of opportunity when they run past me?
No, not when they have disengage active.
Oh, okay.
Help! Help! Intruders! Intruders! Help! They killed Gulp!
As they rush past you. The others are going to try and rush past you, Sylver. Again, disengage. As these ones rush out, action dash, they can just get up in range there. And here, before they realize that they're not going to get past, and they look around terrified at Dysis and Bandito. Sylver, it's your go next.
Okay. I'm trying to understand
Yes.
the psychic blade
Yes.
to see if it's worth it, because it's the same basically as what the sword is anyway.
Yes.
I'll try to use psychic blade.
The benefits being that they don't deal the slashing damage, they deal psychic damage, which more creatures are not resistant to.
Yeah, and they also vex.
Yes.
Which means that I get advantage on my second attack. So that is 21 to hit.
Alrighty. 21's definitely going to hit, obviously.
And that is 19 damage.
19 damage. That is going to outright kill this creature. What does it look like when you're? What do your soul knives look like, Sylver? And how do you kill this creature?
I'm gonna say it looked pretty much like what the dagger looks like in what you drew. They're just like these daggers created out of shadow.
Nice.
Essentially.
As you
so
summon
it just
them
kind
in.
of appears in my hand and then into him.
Nice. As you summon the dagger, like literally like reaching out and grabbing it out of thin air as it manifests, you then stab it into the goblin. I'm going to say that like you watch as the veins around his eyes burn with shadow, the whole eye burning black as he drops to the ground dead, screaming silently. You watch as Calcrix turns towards you, Sylver.
Good. Let them burn. Let them suffer.
Very pleased with what you've done.
I agree. Okay. And then 1, 2.
Oh, sorry. These three goblins also. Sorry, these goblins would have also action dashed to try and get out past Bandito and and Dysis, essentially creating a little choke neck there.
Can I? No, I don't think so. 2-weapon fighting has to be melee, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Although, what does it say for Soul Knife? Might be a little bit different. After you attack with the blade on your turn, you can make a melee or ranged attack with a second psychic blade as a bonus action. On the same turn, if your other hand is free to create it. The damage of this die is 1d4 instead of 1d6. So yes, you can.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so that's 11 to hit this one that's running away in front of me.
11 does hit.
That does 4 damage.
How do you want to do it? The dagger, you just throw it, slams into the back of the goblin. You watch as this female goblin pitches forwards, dead immediately, her eyes burning out as this sort of black smoke emerges around. She screams and then drops.
20!
There you go. The effect, for those who are paying attention, the effect is not too dissimilar to the shard blades from the Stormlight Archive. Obviously, I'm a massive Brandon Sanderson fan, and because we're now doing Cosmere on Monday nights, I can't help it. It also sort of fits with the psionic thing of like burning out their minds. I was going to do something with like illithid-like, with like the veins and things, and I thought that's not really Sylver's style. It's more the shadowy smoke, and so I thought like the eyes turning black as smoke sort of moves across them, breaking free of the skin, leaving these like blackened scorch marks. That kind of matches with Sylver's vibe a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of fits that kind of changeling sort of thing you got going on with shapeshifting.
Yes.
Sylver, anything else on your turn? I think that's action, bonus action, and movement.
That is.
You updated your kill count?
Full turn. Yep.
20
20 kills.
Holy shit.
Hey, I got 10.
That's you don't want to kill. That's you trying not to kill Bandito. That's really
No,
terrifying.
No. I got a 10, but on my initiative.
You do.
Dysis has 9.
Yeah, I don't know why you're lower. That's hilarious. All right, go on then. 10. Your turn.
Okay.
Please back up.
Oof.
Get all the reactions on you, please. That'd be great.
I have.
Oh, fuck's sake, this camera.
Okay. You know, it's really hard being
Make an
the
attack.
character I am.
Yeah, you made this character. No one forced you to.
Picking, what to do.
Use one of your new spells. Use one of your new spells that you're really excited about.
You can use guidance.
Yeah, I could do mending and like mend their armor because it's broken.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's
I actually had. Yeah, I mean, like hurting people just isn't really sort of in my wheelhouse,
But you chose this. This is the path that you've taken.
Makes it a little bit hard. Yeah, but like pacifist.
Oh my god! Can you shut up and punch something?
Well, is anyone here hurt already?
No.
No one's at all?
No one's hurt.
Just command your boy to punch someone.
Oh yeah, I can do that too. I forgot about him.
Does that not count? So you can't hurt things, but telling someone else to is fine. Is that your pacifism? Because that doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay, well, I actually have I have something I want to do, but I don't know if I should do it now.
Let's do it.
Okay. No, it's okay.
Please do something.
I'm about to punch you.
All right, thanks so much for your turn. Andrew, it's your turn. Dysis, what are you doing? Yeah?
Can I use Toll of the Dead on this?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I need to make a con save, I think it is, for Toll the Dead, or Wiz? I can't remember. Wisdom.
Yep.
That's going to be an 8. That's a fail.
Yeah, I got 12. And he's not missing any hit points, so he takes D8. D8, which is this one.
What does Toll the Dead look like for you?
I point at one creature I can see within range, and the single chime of a dolorous bell is
Dolorous. It's like low, sad tone. What does it specifically look like for you, Bandito, when you cast this spell? What appears? Like, what do we see?
Oh, just
what do we hear? Does the bell make a tune, like a theme song?
It's just more of a deeper, like a clock tower bell.
Oh,
like a big, like a deeper, audible sound.
Yeah.
I want it to be quite deep and menacing.
Do it now.
Do it.
I can't do that water droplet. I used to be able to do this like, oh no. No. Don't look at me. I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do it. No, I can't do it. There we go, I got it.
Yeah, just a very deep, dark sound.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
You kill it immediately as the goblin hears the sound. You watch as it goes rigid, its body going taut as the muscles contract. It reaches up, grabs its ears. You watch as it turns towards you, eyes full of fear, begins frothing at the mouth, and then drops dead in front of you, Bandito.
Cool.
Anything else on your turn?
I want to send Reynold.
Yep.
To attack the other one next to me.
Alrighty. You watch as your zombie slave pushes through and then rushes down, striking at the creature. Do you want to make me an attack?
Yeah, and I want to add to this 3. Is that right? Slam melee attack roll plus 3.
Yep.
So it'll be 19 to hit.
That's definitely going to hit.
Yep, and then a 1d8 plus 1 damage.
I think you might kill it.
Nope, I got a 2.
It has 3 hit points. It is just alive.
Cool. And then
you hear the 2 goblins from the north screaming, "They're killing them! They're killing them all! Run!"
I don't really have any bonus actions. So I think I'm good. Thank you.
Sweet. Dysis.
I'm just gonna step over to here.
As you move away, both of the goblins are going to take attacks of opportunity to try and stab you. That's going to be a 12 doesn't hit you, does it?
No.
Ooh, what about a 16? I think that might.
That will hit me.
Please take 3 points of piercing damage as the goblin stabs you in the kidney.
That's okay.
But he's an adult.
Yep.
How does he have a kid's knee?
Jesus Christ.
Not after the pain you just put us through, picking a fucking turn, mate. You're walking on thin ice.
I'm just gonna open this, get to the door, just open it a bit more, and then I'm just gonna burning hands these 2.
Okay, I'll make dex saves. That's gonna be a
no matter what they roll, they fail.
17 and a 9. So 1 fail, 1 pass. Would you like to roll some damage? 8 points of damage. They both immediately die as they burn away to nothing in their attempts to flee. That's dark, man. Anything else on your turn?
I'm just gonna just close the door.
Okay. I'll mark it off on the thing, hey?
Yeah.
Alrighty. There you go. Door's closed. The goblin warriors are dead. I will remove them from the initiative. Lars, you are last to act.
Get him, Lars.
Get him, Lars.
3 in
Get
here.
him.
First, I'm gonna put some new stuff. I'm gonna bonus action first.
Yep.
Evasive footwork. So I can disengage and then roll a d8 to add to my AC.
You don't need to disengage if you don't want to. I probably would save that. There's nothing that you're in combat with in here. And to move to where you are there on the map.
I'm doing it for the AC bonus. I'm doing it for the AC bonus.
Okay.
Not for
you probably don't need it. There's only 2 goblin commoners left. They've got 3 hit points each.
You never know.
You never know. I'm
there.
Cool.
And I'll attack the bigger guy.
The one right next to Bandito, that's his zombie.
Don't attack Reynolds.
Yeah. No, okay.
Yeah, Reynolds.
Hang on. I'll put a purple dot on him so he knows.
I'll attack the one closest to Bandito.
Perfect. It looks really injured. It looks like Grenell has attacked it already and slammed it with his meaty, rotten goblin fists. That's going to be a 15 to hit. That definitely hits. 10 points of damage. Lars, you cut the goblin in half.
All right. Cool. That's probably it. I'll kind of skirt around to the other side of him.
Perfect.
I'll do your lab one.
At the top of the round, Calcrix bursts into the room, leaps into the air, flies over, and attacks the last goblin, pouncing on top of it. That is going to be a 17 to hit. 9 points of damage. Calcrix grabs the goblin's head and rips it clean off its shoulders. As Calcrix tears the goblin apart, you watch as it lets out this hissing roar. Archie, could you roll a d6 for me? I want to see if Calcrix gets his breath weapon back.
That's a 6, right, guys?
That's a 2. No breath weapon back yet. It would be Calcrix's go next, but it's actually not. The screaming from the goblins has attracted some attention. And as you listen, you hear the sound of a voice calling out from the room beyond. As the door right next to you, Dysis, slowly opens and you see a figure looking in. Did I say he again? As she lets out a... Oh man, I'm going to have to really work on not fucking that up with Calcrix again. It's hilarious. As a bugbear, dressed in what looks like a pair of like denim dungarees and like an over... like a what's it called? Like what Mario wears, the fucking
overalls.
Overalls. Thank you. I was having a mental blank on that. Overalls with like big, like squelchy boots. Steps into the room, and goes, "What's going? Oh fuck!" As he looks inside, stepping over the dead goblins, looking at you, Dysis. He makes a swing against you with a shovel. That is going to be a 19 to hit. Dysis, you take...
How much does a shovel do?
5 points of bludgeoning damage as he smacks you in the head with his shovel. Sylver, it's your go next.
I'm guessing we all know about this.
Ow!
Yeah.
I got hit by a shovel.
Thanks.
Who uses a shovel on a man?
Yeah, how can I get to him to get him? You're
Just
like in
daggers.
the way.
Throw daggers.
You can stab across the diagonal. I've got no problems with that.
Cool. I will try to stab him then.
Please do.
I will do my best. Look, I can't promise anything. 15?
Not quite enough, I'm sorry to say. As you try to stab, the bugbear moves out of the way, pushing your weapon out of the way with a little trowel, deflecting your knife in the other hand with the other trowel, going,
You'll have to do better than that, me lad. Fuck you. I'm gonna hit you with my shovel.
Bandito, you'll go next.
Hello. If I'm stand here next to Dysis, can I touch the bugbear? Like,
Yes.
Can I touch him?
Yeah, you can reach forwards and try and do a touch. Yeah,
sweet.
for sure.
I want to cast Inflict Wounds.
Make me a melee spell attack.
On him. How do I do that? Just cast?
Yep.
You
Should
touch a creature you touch makes it. Oh, it's a con save.
I will make a con save. I thought it was a spell attack. There you go. I'll make a con save for inflict wounds. That is going to be 11. I think that's a fail.
Fail. Yeah, I got 12.
Would you like to roll some damagios?
Yes. Hang on, let me just click this quickly to mark that off.
Is it not? I spelled that.
2 d10s.
2
Oh,
d10s.
that is trash.
3 points of damage, a 1 and a 2. As you like press your hand against the bugbear, do you say anything? Like, what does the spell look like for inflict wounds?
This time I say nothing. There is I think there's like anger and sadness in Bandito's eyes when he does this. So there is no words. But like the vibes, not good.
Yeah.
Like not good vibes at all.
As you push across some of this necrotic energy into the bugbear garden, you watch it looks down and goes, "Is that all you've got? Fuck, I thought it was going to be way worse than that. You'll be pushing up pansies in no time. I've just got to kill you with my shovel. We'll get you garden fertilizer momentarily. Don't worry about a thing."
It's about shovels.
Dysis.
Can it please make
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. Do you have more things?
Reynolds.
He's going to a little boogie?
I don't think Reynolds... Can Reynolds get in there? Probably not, huh?
Nah, there's too many people there now. Reynolds could try and push past the bugbear gardener by making an athletics or acrobatics check to try and push into the room. That is possible.
Is that Dex?
Athletics or acrobatics, so strength or dex.
Well, let's do strength, because at least that's a 13. So I'll roll. That's a +1, I believe, to this for his... Don't worry, he did not.
Is that a natural 1?
No, it's a 2.
It's a 2. +1, 3.
+1.
Yeah, as Grenell tries to push in, you watch as the bugbear gardener shoves Grenell back, knocking Grenell out of the way. Nah, yep. You're not getting through here. Not until I bonked you with me shovel.
Yep. Lars. Oh, no, Dysis, sorry.
Dysis.
Can this shovel man please make a dex save?
Yes, please.
As a little sigil forms on the ground.
That is going to be another 11, which is a fail.
Awesome. Love to see it. Get Sacred Flamed.
What does Sacred Flame look like for Dysis?
A little sigil of Mr. Squiggle will appear on the floor below him, and then like
single eye
flames.
With the tentacles around it. Yep.
And then like the radiant flames will shoot up from there.
That's going to be 5 points of damage. Ah, it burns! Fuck this! Anything else in your turn, Dysis?
I'm gonna back up.
Yep.
He can take a.
It will.
He can shovel me
so.
if he wants.
It's gonna do more than that. It's gonna try and bonk you again with the shovel. That is going to be a. Never mind. 12 to hit doesn't hit. You back out of the way.
Cool. And I'll just
Lars!
back up to about here. Lars, there's a spot for you, my friend.
All right. I'm just squeezing through here, and I want to try and grapple him and push him back into the room.
Yeah. So we'll do this as a contested strength or athletics check. So you can pick whether you roll athletics or acrobatics, and I'll roll for the bugbear.
Yep.
Alrighty, that is a 10 against the bugbear. That is actually
Do I
successful. Fail? No, you don't. You succeed.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I'll push him back as far as I physically can, I guess.
Half your movement speed, so you can push the bugbear gardener halfway into the room, pretty much.
Yep.
Because you used, I think, 5, 10, 15, 20. So actually, just back into the room. You can push the push.
10 feet.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Then I'll make sure I'm still in range.
Perfect. You still got a bonus action if you want to take your bonus action.
Yeah, I think that'll be it.
Cool.
No,
Calcrix.
I won't bonus.
Cool. Calcrix is going to leap over the heads of Sylver and Lars, pushing past into the room, and is going to make a strike against the bugbear. That's going to be a miss. That's also going to be a miss. Shit. As Calcrix attempts to sort of strike at the bugbear fending Calcrix off with that little garden trowel. Got a fucking dragon? Nah. You're all getting bonked. I've had enough of this. The bugbear gardener is then going to respond with an attack against Lars and an attack against Calcrix. Lars does a... No, a 5 doesn't hit you, and an 11 doesn't hit Calcrix. Good lord, my rolls are garbage tonight. I would have done 12 points of damage.
Can I reaction riposte?
Yep. Yes, you can.
So I can, with a superiority dice, I can use a reaction to make a melee attack.
Yes, you can.
And if I hit, I add the superiority die to the damage. So
yes, you do.
I'll just do the swing first.
18 hits.
So coming through is 14 plus 18.
10 slashing damage plus the superiority dice.
Plus a, which is a D8.
5 more damage. Lars, as you slash in,
so that'll be 11 because the 2 becomes a 3.
Oh, yep. Absolutely.
One of the die rolls with the 2, so that becomes a 3.
Yeah, gotcha. No problems at all. As you strike into the bugbear gardener, Lars, you carve into it, caving in this creature's chest, causing it to drop its little garden trowel and clutch at the possibly mortal wound you've just inflicted. Oh! And it throws up a lot of blood onto the ground in front of it. It is so close to death. I really regret not digging better grave for you bastards. That's anything else on your turn? No, sorry, it's the bugbear gardener. That's all it can do. Sylver, it's your turn.
Oh, your turn.
Yeah.
Steal it.
I really, really hope this hits.
Natural one. Natural one. Natural one.
Let me have
How's a 2?
Oh, 2!
Not quick enough. I'm still faster.
As he throws up more blood.
I don't even think even that hits him either.
12 does not hit him either. I am so sorry. That's hilarious. Anything else on your turn, Sylver?
No.
Bandito. Hey. Bandito, you can just easily walk through any space shared by your companions and allies. It's not a problem.
Cool. I'm casting Toll of the Dead.
Oh, nice. Yeah, fantastic.
It's a cantrip. Little cantrip.
I will make a wisdom saving throw for the bugbear.
Save.
Yep. That is going to be a 19. Half damage. He's injured though, so it is the D10. Oh wait, no, it's a cantrip, so it does nothing. Sorry. It does no damage if he passes. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
Cool.
Reynolds.
Yep.
Reynolds is going to attack.
Absolutely. Does Reynolds have a death count, a murder count, or does that technically count as Bandito's murder count?
No, it doesn't matter. This will not hit him.
That does not hit. Correct. Dysis, I believe it is your go.
I'm not wasting cantrip on this.
Waste a cantrip. Very unlimited, mate.
So I'm going to cast
level 3.
Level 3 fireball.
Yeah. Blood for the blood god. Flesh for the burn flesh god. Let's go.
I'll just let it make another dex saving throw.
I will roll for that. That's an 18.
Who here's damaged?
You can't kill me. I'm the bugbear gardener.
He's damaged.
No, just heal him.
You could heal him if you wanted.
Lars, I think Lars is.
Lars took a couple of hits. Dysis, you're the most hurt though.
No,
it's just you, Dysis.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. Lars, no one was able to steal your kill. Please.
Yeah,
we all tried.
We're saving it for you.
Everyone tried to steal this from you.
Everyone's been trying so
We
hard.
got rid of all the bad rolls for you.
Kill him! 22. Yeah, mate, let's go. He's got 3 health left. 8 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
All right, sick. I guess with my great sword, I'll swing it overhead and bring it down. I'll let gravity start it off, and then as I feel a catch, I'll swing it down hard into his neck.
As the sword comes down, you watch as the bugbear gardener reaches into his the pockets of his overalls, looking like he's going to pull out something, Lars. And as the sword strikes down, he pulls his hand free to reveal a small flower, a white flower that he holds out. I surrender! And then the sword cuts him fully in half. He watches the two halves fall on either side, the flower petals slowly falling in that moment, as you are now no longer in initiative.
Good job, guys.
The body does not respond on account of being dead and cut in half.
What?
What?
That's wild.
Can I loot the bodies?
Yes, you can. As you begin to pour through the bodies, there are a number of items that the goblins have on them. It looks like they have a number of ingredients. If any of you have a herbalism kit, you may fully restock it. If not, you find enough items here to construct a herbalism kit. If you want to add into the shared inventory, Sylver, if you want to keep it to yourself, a herbalism kit.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do?
You also find...
Herbs.
What?
Got herbs in it, Andrew.
It does. That is correct. The bugbear has on them a potion of healing, which they would have loved to have chugged if they had had an opportunity to. Just a normal potion of healing, along with a shovel, probably a +1 shovel. By the way, they were wielding that bad boy around.
Yeah, that shovel is strong.
Yeah. It is
I'm
just
not
a shovel.
proficient with shovels.
It's just a shovel. The other items that you find as you begin to look through the room and look through the dead goblins. Let me pull that open really quickly. There are roughly, it looks like. Sorry. You can also go through, and not just a herbalism kit. You can also assemble an alchemist's supplies and a healer's kit. All three.
I have a healer's kit.
Healer's kit would be
If someone
good.
else wants one, go for it.
Lars, you may add a healer's kit to your inventory. And there's also, an alchemist supplies and a herbalism kit.
Add it to the party.
I'm just adding all of this into the bag of holding.
I think that's a good idea.
People want to grab things out later, they can.
Yeah.
Absolutely as well, like looking through all the stuff, you find what looks like roughly 12 gold worth of random items, tools, mortar and pestles, things like that. 12 gold, 22 silver, and 14 copper pieces. So 12, 22, 14 worth of random junk that you could try and sell and pass on. You also find the rat that was in the process of being dissected in that southern room is still alive. These weird woody-like tumors growing from it as it lets out these little pain squeaks every so often. There's also what looks like a fancy crystal vial filled with a sort of like a faint, slightly cloudy liquid inside of it. The crystal vial looks like it's worth about 5 gold pieces. Looks like it's worth quite a bit of money. The liquid inside, you've got no idea.
Hey, Lars, drink this.
Can I
Don't do it.
roll?
Okay.
What can I roll?
I can
for
just
that?
identify it.
Oh, no?
I can just tell you what it is.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's
that'd be
fine.
easy, right? Can we keep it then? Yeah, we get to keep it.
It's a drink. For Lars.
I'll tell you in 10 minutes what it is. The drink for Lars.
Now I'm getting mixed signals. Someone's telling me to drink it, someone's telling me not to drink it.
Who do you believe?
I think I need a tiebreaker here. I
Don't
believe everyone.
drink it. Don't drink it.
Alright, Dysis, you wanna
Yeah, I'll identify it.
check what it is?
You're ruining my fun.
I'll figure it out, then I'll know how bad the consequences
Then you
are
can
when he
drink
drinks
it.
Yeah. I just want to know what we could have had.
Is there anything else you guys wanted to look over? Any questions from what you find in the room?
I'll just spend 12 minutes doing my stuff.
I would like
Neither has got
to
nothing.
poke my head in through that door there.
Oh, I've got some great news. You recognize the room beyond. It's that first chamber that you came in. Down the ladder.
Sick.
Yeah, it fully connects up to the room beyond.
So we could have just come this way and
Yes,
done all this
absolutely.
earlier.
Yeah.
Bandito, did you want to check out that rat?
Yeah.
You can hear the rat squeaking. It's definitely the rat.
What can I
not my dog.
roll?
What's up?
That's not. What can I roll? That's not investigation.
Nature.
on
I'd
this?
allow nature. That would definitely fit here. Arcana.
Anything
would
else?
also
Medicine?
fit. Medicine. Definitely a medicine could work here for sure.
Survival.
What are you squeaking
You're
about?
meant to
Hey?
be good at medicine.
Yeah, I'll do medicine. Oh, hang on. Let me add my thing.
I think he's done a good roll,
20.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20.
He's done a good roll, ladies and gentlemen. Bandito, this rat has been afflicted with some unknown condition. Magic has definitely played a role here, but there is something else going on here as well. It looks like someone has been experimenting with a magical disease, potentially, attempting to fuse
Chlamydia.
together some sort of traits to a disease that can be passed between creatures. It looks like this disease is giving elements or aspects from twig blights to these rats. The woody tumors are an attempt to try and create almost like a bark skin-like effect, a toughened hide that makes it much harder to cut, giving it a durability of hardened wood. This is some sick shit, Bandito.
Can
And
I
you're
put
pretty
the
certain
rat
the
out of its
potion-
misery?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally a single swipe to cut this thing's
Yeah,
head
I
off
know.
or to stop its heart. Yeah.
I've only got a mace, so I'll sort of whack it with my mace.
Yeah. It immediately
I don't
lets
have
out.
anything with a sword, with a sharp.
It lets out this horrid
Sharp
squeak as it is
stick.
squashed flat.
I do it on its head. All right, I'm not a monster.
Bandito, you're 100% confident that whatever was done to this thing probably was done in the form of alchemy, looking around what you can see. And what's more, that crystal vial that Sylver's picked up and Dysis is currently looking at, probably the elixir, the potion, the infusion, whatever was done to this thing, was done with that liquid. And whether or not that liquid will provide the benefits of bark skin or just infest you with like wood tumors, you've got no idea.
Bark skin would be cool,
But it looks like they're experimenting.
but disease.
That's the sound the rat
Not
makes as
cool.
you squash it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lady, for providing sound effects.
Please don't drink that. Don't drink the potion at all.
But it looks so delicious. It looks like apple juice, like a cloudy apple juice, Dysis. It looks really good.
Oh,
A potion.
yeah, but
normally good.
ew, no one likes
right?
cloudy apple juice.
Cloudy
outta
apple juice
here.
is superior. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
No, I want my juice looking like urine.
Not diabetic
Like your
urine.
urine's not cloudy?
Yeah.
Which I don't think it's supposed to be, Bree.
Wait,
If
yours
you
is
produce
yellow?
cloudy apple juice for more than 3 days, consult a healthcare professional.
Mine looks like Ribena. What's wrong with mine?
Nothing. give me a taste.
Okay. Well, now that we're finished with the water sports section of our evening, is there anything else you guys would like to do?
No, I want to go like, if I can.
Yep.
I want to just go in here and just pray to my god.
Could you roll me a religion check, please, Bandito?
Why?
Why? I got shit going on, man. I'm a
You're
sad
gonna
boy.
pray for forgiveness because you've got a single kill on. Oh no, you
I'm
got
a
2 kills
sad
on the
boy.
tally.
I'm a sad boy.
You cut the rat?
No, that's 3. Fix it.
16. Bandito, there is a sense of warmth and light that you feel through the connection with your deity. Despite the distance, again, you're not really sure where you are in relation to Nostea, in relation to your god, but you still feel Palor's light upon you. There's a sense of comfort. There are creatures, there are people for whom the sun must burn and destroy. To slay evil is not to become evil.
You must be the greater evil.
Not necessarily. You are given confidence reassurance that you have not behaved in a way that goes against your oaths, that goes against your teachings, that goes against your faith. If anything, the slaying of these evil creatures shines upon you, upon your soul. A good deed, Bandito, as you are encouraged. But control is important.
Well, to be fair, the rat, Bree, thank you, I was putting him out of his misery, all right? I was stopping him from hurting anymore. So that was a good deed, so...
For podcast listeners, Archie gave
He's trying to justify.
2 fingers up. Alrighty. What would you guys like to do? What's your next move?
After casting Identify on the vial. And...
Okay, let's talk about the vial. Dysis. This is a potion, an elixir, an attempt to create a bark skin-like effect. If the wearer drinks this, there is a chance that they will receive the effects of the spell bark skin for 8 hours. There is a chance that they will be infected with the same disease the rat was, which will have catastrophic consequences for their dexterity and their constitution for 8 hours.
Only 8, you say?
Only 8.
Yeah, it's only 8 hours.
What's the likelihood, would you say? 50-50?
No. More in favor of the tumors
Bark
outcome.
skin. Oh,
no.
No, like 25, 75?
Yeah,
25, 75?
not too far off that. You feel like it's sort of like 2/3 chance of tumors, 1/3 chance of bark skin. There is another.
That's better than what I thought.
With Identify as well, there is
pretty
another
good.
potential outcome here, Dysis. Not another potential outcome, but like drinking this potion.
Die.
You know that the twig blights, the things you've seen, are creatures that they're not possessing really of intelligence of their own. Which means that possibly something's directing them. To drink this potion is to potentially open yourself up to that influence as well.
Cool. I'm just gonna produce flame and just burn it.
No!
You have a moment to intercept this, Sylver, if you choose.
I intercept. I absolutely intercept. Can I sleight of hand drink it?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not allowing this.
Can I have a
God.
contested sleight of hand, please? That's a 13 from Sylver. Dysis, I'm going to need a sleight of hand check. Contested. That's an 18.
Oh.
Dysis, you effectively chuck the vial up in the air, catch it in your other hand, keeping it out of Sylver's grasp.
And I'm just gonna light my hand on fire.
No, don't. Do not light it on fire. This could, like, if we can interact with the thing that is controlling the twig blights, we can find out more information.
I just nod in agreement and I just set it on fire. That's
Can
not
I
something.
stab him?
What? Okay. Sylver, make a melee
Set
attack.
it on fire.
Make a melee attack.
The risk is so great.
It's not really that much of a risk. It's reduced dex for 8 hours.
And con.
And con. That's fine.
And con.
That's your total health points.
I'm aware that's HP.
Yeah, that's HP.
It's fine.
Also, you don't know if you're in control still or if you're mind
you're-
controlled at that point.
That's what I want to find out. I want to know more information about that being.
But, like, we could figure that out without drinking it.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
Well,
I
then
tell you
don't
what.
burn it so we can figure it out.
I tell you what. This is actually not a bad spot to wrap up for tonight, and it gives you a week to talk through and come up with what you want to do with this, rather than, because I get the sense this is going to be quite a lot of back and forth. Bree really wants to drink the potion. Dysis really wants to burn it. Rather
I
than the
want to know
two
what
of you,
happens.
I'm more than happy to wrap up there for tonight, and you two can figure out, plus Darren and Archie, obviously you guys have a vote as well, if you want to figure out in our chat what you want to do with what you want to do with this. Okay. But I
He
think
himself halfway through that set.
Yeah, he does that sometimes. I think what he's saying is he already knows what he wants to do. But I think that's a good place to wrap up for tonight because that means you can genuinely like figure out what you want to do with this, and we can come in next session and come up with the answer with what you decided to do. I'm more than happy to do that rather than sort of like because I don't get the sense either of you is going to back down. In like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I think this is going to be we need a bit longer for that bad boy. Awesome. Well, I think, yeah, let's wrap up there and you guys can figure out what you want to do. And I'm more than happy to have a bit of out of game chat with how you want to deal with this. Awesome Sauce, thank you so much for coming and joining us here tonight, everybody. It has been a pleasure once again. We are going to go and raid a lovely channel. For those of you who are joining us on Twitch, we are going to go and raid... Ooh, our normal friends we could go jump in with Split the Party. Looks like they're doing an Elder Scrolls TTRPG. Go on, then. Let's go join Split the Party. That'll be fun. Cool. I'll get that. What?
We could take a note out of that book and split the party.
We totally could. I'm going to get that raid coming across. Yeah. For those of you watching on YouTube and listening to the podcast, thank you so much. We are so close to our 2K subscriber goal, which we set for ourselves this year. If anything, I think we're going to hit it by like mid-November at this space. You guys are absolutely amazing. So many more of you are subscribed than not subscribed, and I'm really grateful to that. That really, really helps the channel out. Remember to drink the potion of the subscription, to grow the wooden tumors in your body by hitting the like button, and then to be horrendously afflicted by leaving a comment behind and failing to use your words correctly like I have done consistently tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. We will see you all tomorrow night for more Return of the Giants, Monday night for more Cosmere, and of course, every Tuesday night for more Tales from the Yawning Portal. Until then, stay safe, stay well, don't drink the potion, or drink it, whatever's funnier. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. See you, friends.
Okay.
Bye.